Today we are going to do some repair projects with one of my favorite things to work with for this kind of situation is clear epoxy, and it's actually by JB Weld. This is not sponsored. I think it's far superior than super glue because super glue often damages plastics or just crystallizes and looks terrible. This will survive underwater with whatever you need to do with it. This is what we're going to be repairing today. I'm kind of looking forward to it because I've been letting these pile up for a little while, and it's about time I get to it. Let's go to work. Now make sure you wear eye protection because this stuff tends to want to splatter sometimes, and that's okay. But that's why I'm wearing a shirt that is already damaged a little bit. We've got our latex rubber gloves, whatever the hell they are, and just get this stuff on you. You've got to wear it off essentially. The very first thing we're going to do is this little bitty earring right here that has been through hell and back again. It's actually my daughter's. She wanted me to fix that for her, so I'm going to go ahead and that'll be the very first thing we do. I've got a few different applicators for different sizes of stuff. So one of the first things I'm going to do is get this where y'all can see it. We're going to just poke a little hole here, just a little one, and I'm putting the base of that in there. This one shouldn't need cleaning. Now you can see I've got that ready. I've got the earring ready to go. The very first thing I'm going to do is take the toothpick here, and I'm just going to put just a little bit on the end of that toothpick, just like that. And then you're going to insert the jewel in there. Should probably be using a little pair of pliers, but this will do. And now we set it aside and let it cure. We are going to use our 91% isopropyl alcohol to clean the surfaces up, so that way it helps the epoxy bond. We will use our stick again to put a little epoxy. Ooh, I'm sloppy with that. Good job, buddy. Put a little epoxy on the handle inside of our first margin trowel, knowing that it's going to it'll be a snug fit, and it's going to push it up around the end to lock that bad boy in place. Set that aside to dry. Do the next one. And the same on that. Wipe the residue off of that. Alcohol on there. Now, if you wind up getting this on something you don't want, you can use isopropyl alcohol. It'll help take it off, or acetone. Either acetone actually works better, especially if it's starting to harden. And we're going to go ahead and mix another batch. Let's mix up our next batch. Okay, this one might be a little bit trickier, so what we're going to do is just waste some of it in a Q-tip. Actually, we only need to do one side. Inside, apply it evenly, and just pop that in place. Good news is that'll probably never go anywhere again. Bad news is that'll hurt the mobility of the tripod, and that's okay because it wasn't usable anyway. Those pieces should lock into place, and that should be able to be used as soon as the epoxy's cured. This one's going to be a little bit. Okay, those should not come back out. I actually waited 24 hours to let all of that epoxy dry before I ever wanted to give a reveal, mainly because I left samples out and I wanted to make sure they were all the way cured and no longer super sticky or anything. And everything seemed to have cured out just nicely. So basically, I wanted to make sure it was 100% done before I moved on to the next step. Now, the results. This should be fun. That is the little bitty earring my daughter wanted me to salvage for her, and I believe we did a pretty good job of that. Put it back in place so I don't lose it. Margin trowels are good to go. I've tried pulling on them, I've tried messing with them, and nothing is moving. These are ready to be put back into service. Again, tripods seem to be doing their thing. We're gonna strap a GoPro on these and see how they work. Those are great for small areas. We'll see about this one. It all seems okay. I mean, I'm pulling on it and it's not coming. So these are fragile anyway. So let's just hope that worked. If you guys found any of this content helpful at all, please feel free to like and subscribe. I hope to see you guys again sometime really soon. And until next time, think outside the box and do something cool. And thanks for watching.